One very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are back again with chess games. So yeah, we will be playing chess like every other day. Let me set it up a little bit. Give me a sec. I'm sorry about it. Yeah. Hmm. We are ready to go. Ready to dive in to the 10-15 rapid games. We will try to push towards 1200 like every other day, and here we go. Here we go. I hope everything is fine. Yeah, everything looks fine. Opponent plays the king pawn opening and we play a Caro-Kann. I will try a few new openings today for sure, but since the opponent has placed king's pawn, so we'll be playing something we are familiar with. Bring the knight out. Bring the bishop out. Bring the second knight out. Push the pawn. Then bring the second knight out. Takes back. Doesn't work. So put the bishop on d3. Looks decent enough. I mean d6, sorry. Okay, he kicks our bishop. We can take this knight or fall back. I think we can fall back and maintain the pin. Comes in with the knight, so we take down the bishop. Takes with the knight. Now we can take this central knight as it is annoying in the center of the board. Or we can create some counter play. Or we can castle. Which is the best move here? Takes will be takes. He will be able to bring a flank pawn in the center. Opening up this rook doesn't look that good. Castle will activate our rook. We can go here and make this battery also. Takes, yeah, he's pretty strong in the center. So pushing here will give us the opportunity to go there and threat, but this is covered. So that also doesn't look too good. So I think castling looks like the best move. Let's castle here. Okay, he pushes the pawn and tries to make a pawn chain. Now if we take the knight, he will definitely take with the f pawn and try to create the solidify the pawn chain. So now we can move this knight here and push this pawn to threaten the knight, but this weakens this. We can go here and connect the rooks, make a battery to attack here, which is kind of not there because he has this and this. We can go here and connect the rooks, or we can bring the rook on the c file. I think bringing the rook on the c file looks decent enough for now, and then we can see what he plays next. Maybe he will push here, then we will take here. Maybe he will try to bring this here. So this push is also there. So we can play this rook here. If he pushes, then we can play here. If he takes, then we take and open up our own rook. So that is the plan for now. I hope we are not blundering into anything. So let's play this rook on c8. Okay, he brings in the other knight, stops us from going in on this square. We can go here, but it will get traded. We can come here. It takes. If we come here, then we'll be able to take with the queen, but we'll lose control of this central square. We can trade off these knights on this central square also. So we have this knight move, and we have this knight move, which will be most likely a trade, doubling up our pawns in the central file, which is not good for us. Takes can end up with this pawn chain. But takes, then going to this file, then push this can be a way. Otherwise this knight looks a little strong here. Taking with this bishop can be good, but because this bishop is not good anyway, this is kind of a bad bishop. Even if we end up trading this for this knight, it doesn't look too bad. Let's take this with the bishop. Let him take. Now we can go here and trade this. Okay, he comes in with the queen to like create this attack. But we can go here Oh no, we cannot go there. We can go here though. Kind of double attack this and try to win this. And there is no way to save it, I guess. If we play this move, how can he save his knight? I don't think if there is any way to save his knight. Yes, this bishop here doesn't look good enough. Taking this knight will be the only way, but it will still come with a tempo on his queen. Okay, now if we directly push this guy, he takes, we take. Aren't we winning a piece here? If we directly take this guy or push this guy, I don't think he will have any checks or something. It will weaken our king for sure. But I can definitely see this move instantly putting his bishop under threat. Let's push this. That's fine. Now you can take this. Now you can take this or push this directly. He will come with en passant though. So yeah, let's take this. Now what can we do? If we go here, he can come here. Then we can go here, he will come here. You cannot come here. We can come here, but he can threaten us this way. You can come here. You can go here. You can go here. Need to trade them queens off the board. Push this rook. Bring this rook on this open file. Now I think we need to think a little and play. As we have an extra piece, we can use it. Okay, he comes attacking. We can go here to protect this. If we come here, he takes, he takes, we take, he takes, and he ends up winning a pawn. So we can come here, activate our king a little bit. I think we can come here and push this. Okay, we can force a rook trade here, right? If we, oh, okay, not even force. If we go here, we can go here, threatening this rook. This is this square, this square. Takes will be takes for sure. Takes will be takes. Then takes. Next, we can check and win this pawn also, or we can fork and win one of the rooks. So we are pretty good here. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hit the sub button if you guys are new onto the channel. We have this fork threat. Okay, he saves the threat for sure. We don't have it anymore, so we have this check. We win this pawn. If we trade this rook off, or if we check him here, he can come in this way. We don't have any checks then. Okay, we have this check though. He can come in. Okay, we have this check. Then what do we have? We have this check. Let's take this rook. We can come here, or we can sit here also. There is no issue. Or do we start pushing? As he cannot come here, he can come, cannot come out, right? So we start pushing. We push. We, okay, let's calculate. We push, he comes here. We give him a check, he comes here. And we bring the knight here. Or if we sacrifice the knight, he comes here. We take, push, he comes here. We push, he comes here. We can sack the knight, right? If we come here, oh shit, that was a misclick. Check. I can come here to protect it. Yeah. Now it's time to get rid of this rook. Okay, if I keep it just here, what can he play? He cannot, he can go here, cannot go here, can go here, but he still will have to push this pawn. And I can activate my queen now, king now. I kind of messed it up with one misclick. You can come here. You can come here. I have time. I just need not to fumble. Okay, hello guys. Welcome to stream. Release your rook. Rook K8 G8. Sorry, I missed. You missed the fork. You missed the fork again. Okay, I don't know, man. कभी कभी गुस्सा आता है भाई, तुम ऐसा खेलते हो. मटेरियल अपन इज ए बेसिक रूल है. एक्सचेंज करना चाहिए. Okay, sorry about missing the chats, man. Okay, he went for the like he went to release this guy. ये pawn push करके इसको टेक करके इधर चेक आ जाएगा नहीं. If I take this, he takes this. Then I go here, he takes this, I take this, then I take this. यहाँ पे जाने से क्या होता है? Wait a second. If I go here, he pushes, I take, he comes here with a check. नहीं, नहीं होगा. तो अपने को यहाँ पे जाना ही पड़ेगा नहीं. Okay, that's fair enough. So now we can go for en passant. नहीं, यहाँ पे जाके how can I release my rook, man? Okay, now I can come here. Come here. Check. Threaten the rook. रुक थ्रेट करें या इसको पुश करें. रुक थ्रेट करके या पुश करेगा. टेक्स टेक्स आएगा. I don't know, man. Okay, let's threaten the rook. Okay, वो इस pawn को टारगेट कर रहा है. So we need to come here. I'm sorry that I missed two forks, man. क्या ध्यान नहीं दिया मैंने. I will review that. I don't know where I missed the forks. Let's quick review it. Okay, he pushes. If we take, he takes here and gets to take here. So इसको protect करते हैं पहले. इसको protect करते हैं. So now we can take here as he cannot take here. So take this. You can check him here. We can go here. Okay, he's trying to check us. We can go here, right? so he cannot come here. We can take this pawn also. This looks like a free pawn. This check will be there, but we can move up. So let's take this free pawn. We can go keep taking all these pawns. Here was a fork, but we don't have it because he will keep checking us. Let's go. Okay, resigns. Let's see where did we miss two forks. That's kind of sad. And I did not even see the chat actually. So yeah, काफ़ी देर तक कोई आ नहीं रहा था actually chat में, इसलिए मैं थोड़ा game पे focused हो गया. But yeah, never mind. We played with 85% accuracy though. But okay, someone challenged us. But just wait a second if you guys are from the chat. Okay, let's see कहाँ पे हमने वो miss किया. Okay, let's play. Let's play. Uh, just give me a second. Yeah. Okay. We since we are playing unrated, I think we can play Scandinavian. I mean this. I even forgot which is Scandinavian, which is Sicilian, but I don't know, man. Okay, let's play Karakan. Let's not complicate it too much. Push. Okay, now we can bring our bishop out, or we can bring the knight out. We bring the knight out. Pin this knight. Take this knight. Push this pawn. Okay. Bishop will be a trade of bishops. Okay, let's put this bishop here. Kick this. Takes will be takes. Exchange. Bring the knight out. Castle. That's kind of a sad castle, but I think we are good. The rook on an open file. Push will be takes, and we are happy. What moves do we here? Here we can push this pawn. Takes will be takes. Oh, but this can happen. We will be kind of in trouble. Push will be takes. Doesn't look that good. What do we have here? We can push this. A rook maybe? Or maybe not. Maybe just here. I'll bring this king up actually and see what happens. That's decent enough, I guess. But now we can play this, prepare this and this. Maybe let's play this. इसके बाद मेरे साथ खेलना. हम्म. Takes तो takes आ जाएगा. Takes will be takes. Here, if we trade this, we'll be in trouble. ये check है अपने पास. Now if we push this, takes will be takes. Cannot be takes, right? Push, takes. Okay, let's push this pawn, I guess. Okay, to take with the rook or to take with the knight is the question. If we take with the rook, this is not there, of course. This is there, maybe. Maybe. Bro, sound not more. Increase it. Increase your volume, bro. I think my voice is loud enough. If you are talking about game sound, then it may be a little on the low side, but I have kept it on the low side. Okay, if we go to the knight here, we add some protection to this. We control this square. We can go here for the check and stuff, but yeah, it doesn't do much more than that. If we take with the rook, maybe we can bring this rook here, create some attack on this side. Can be an idea. This is a nice central square for the knight. That is also a thing. But where does the knight go from there? That is the question. And we will need to bring the rook out at some point anyway. Maybe I will take it with the knight for now. Take by pawn, you threaten him on e4. Yeah, but the issue is our king is king gets open, right? That's not good, I guess. And we get this open file. That's the thing. Okay, he threatens our this pawn. I don't see it as an issue as long as we move this rook up. Moving this rook up doesn't make any sense, I think. We can move this rook up, or we can challenge him directly here also. Open file C is safe. Yeah, that's also yeah, good. I can see open file would have been also good, but we would have needed to put our like rook here. We can push it here and protect this, right? No big deal. I don't think it is a big deal. Maybe. Now also I can take it with the pawn. Now I think I can put it here also, but is that needed? That is the thing. I can come back on the b8 with the king, but since he doesn't have any bishop, I just have to avoid the knight checks and we are good. Maybe I can start pushing the a pawn also. That's kind of sad. He's trying to come here and threaten our bishop. If I take, it takes. This take is about there. I can go here and then push this pawn, but that looks like too less progress. Wait a second. If he comes here, if we come here, if he pushes this, then he can trap our bishop somehow. Yeah, man. Looks like our bishop is getting trapped. So do we exchange this pawn and keep our bishop here? Looks like an idea. Defended by this pawn, but this isolates this pawn very badly. Looks like an idea though, but this can be threatened by this again. But yeah, I think it is better not to trap a piece. Oh, we cannot even sit here because if he takes with the pawn, oh, okay, never mind. We can sit here. Now we push this and go this way. Or do we bring this rook on this file? We can bring this rook here also, but it cannot get kicked. But what does this rook do on this? Push takes. We can simply push this pawn, right? Yeah, this is a pawn island anyway, so we need to get rid of it. So we go here. Okay, if we take here, takes, and do we go to the end game? So do we go to the end game or we don't go to the end game? That is the question. You can play the end game. That's kind of crazy. It will be a hardcore end game. Or we go with the check. This doubled pawns will be very problematic, man. Looks like a draw, man. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's resign. No point playing this game anymore. I kind of got fed up and played it like casually. By the way, congratulations. Hmm. Coffee. Yeah, in the end, I was winning. Here I was completely winning. What? What? Yeah, I should have pushed. Yeah, man. Yeah, one move and I kind of gave it away. Otherwise, I would have would have had the queen one move earlier. Maybe whatever. Lost a winning position. Yeah, man, we lose a winning position. But yeah, congratulations to the 1000 guy for beating us, and we go to the we move on to the rated rapid games. We take. We take. Now we castle. Bring out the rook. Push the pawn. Okay, wait. Push takes. Okay, push the pawn. Quite a few people tuned in today, man. That's kind of nice. Hit the sub button, guys, if you have not done it yet. No one subbed us though, but yeah, it's fine, I guess. We need 4 subs for the day. Okay. What is the issue here? We kick them bishops. Takes will be takes, will be takes, will be takes. We are still fine. So I think we can kick them bishops. Or do we bring this here? Okay, we can bring this here though, right? We can come back. The thing is pretty standard so far, but the problem is we don't have enough control. That is the problem actually. We needed a little more control. Pin his knight? Yeah, I pinned his knight, but I think he's kind of able to get away with it. King d2 and queen b3. Queen b3 is a good move. Sorry, knight d2. Yeah. That's exactly my plan. I actually play knight here, then kick this bishop actually. I need to get rid of this pin. At least I want to get rid of this pin, because knight here after king b3, knight here remains a little like undefended. And if he attacks this with some kind of like dark squared bishop, or with his knight, somehow he can attack this, then he can cause us a little trouble. So if we can trade this knight off with some kind of like light squared bishop, it will be helpful for us. So we kick this guy. Okay, he says no trading. We unpin. Now I think he will take it. Now we can completely ignore this and play this. He takes, we take, but he takes this way here. That's the issue. So we come back. We come back maybe. King c4, knight c4, king a5, mate and fork. c4, a5, mate threat. If he pushes, then fork. Yeah, man, quite a line, quite a line. Okay, he takes. So now, in order to play this, we need to take it with this. So do we take with this and go for this line? Or do we take with this, then take with this and try to win some material? Pawn takes looks decent enough. Pawn takes look decent enough till the time this bishop is sitting here. I don't see a lot of problems. But he can take and exchange this bishop. But I think we still got it, right? We need to focus on the attack. Yeah, man. I think we focus on the attack. Let's go here. Okay, he goes for the queen trade. Kinda crazy. If we play this, he takes, we take. Our king gets weak. He is trying to come in here. We can come in here. If we go here, he comes here. We go in with the checkmate. If we go here, he takes our queen. We take this way. He takes our bishop. We take this way. He takes our pawn. We take this way. Then he can still take this, right? I think putting this king up is the best move. Let's put this king up first. Then we can bring this rook here so that he cannot take here after these exchanges. And we get away with d5. D5 takes. Uh, 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 uh. Takes will be takes or takes. So this bishop trade doesn't look like a way. Going here, he has protected this. Okay, we can go here and take this pawn. This pawn looks like a free pawn, right? So yeah, take them free pawns and threaten the rook. I need to take here. Okay, next he checks us with the rook, but first we check him. Win as a rook. Push this pawn and lock the position like forever. And this bishop turns into a pawn. Let's do that. He checks us here. Come here. Now we can come here, this way. But if we come here, he can kind of come in here. Well, let me think. If we come here, he can check us here, or he can bring in this queen here. We can go here, but coming this way looks safer. If we come here, we can come in here. We can go here, then we can bring our pieces this way. If we go here, we can bring his queen here. We come here, takes, we take, it takes, we take. We are still fine though. If we go here and start bringing our rooks on this way, I think we are still fine. Come here, here. That kind of centralizes the queen. Okay, he can come here. Yeah, let's go here. I don't know. H2 looks okay, but be careful. Yeah, H2 looks okay. H2 looks okay for sure. I don't see any. Oh, okay. He attacks this. So I can come here to protect it. because we need rooks here. Yeah, let's bring this here and protect it. He has bishop c5. Okay, so we need more pieces here, right? If I play this, what does he have? Wait a second. If he sacrifices his rook here, I take here. He brings in the queen here. That can be a slaughterhouse, man. I don't know. Did we end up entering into a trap by playing this h2? He has the opportunity to sacrifice. But I think till the time we have this queen on this file, we should be okay. He will mate you if you go f1. But how though? Rook g5 and mate into g5. Comes here, comes here. Okay, wait a second. If I go here, he takes here. I take here. So he cannot take here. Maybe he missed it, so I need to go to g1 and go in. That is the only way I'm seeing, since we have a rook for a bishop. Maybe we need to give up a pawn for this. g1 saves mate. Yes. He kind of did not see it, I guess. I also did not see it. If he trades, then we are good to trade. He can have this pawn. Now we can threaten his queen. Oh no, queen here is mate. Oh no, if we threaten his queen definitely cannot come here. And we win this rook. And we are happy. Hmm. What is the play here? This or push this pawn. What can he play? On this side we are kind of chilling, I think. I think I can push this pawn. Start pushing this pawn. If I go rook here, it kind of is undefended square. So I push this pawn. Push the queen. Okay, he tries to kind of weaken here. But we are good. I think we are good. Wait a second. If he pushes here, we go here. We take here. He cannot take because of this queen. Then we will have this. Then we go rook here and here. So we push this. We keep pushing this pawn. Get your queen in the game. Set some give some checks and counter attack. Yeah, I can do that. Now the thing is, do I push this pawn or do I push this pawn? If I push this pawn, he can take. We take. We can give him this check. Wait a second. If I push, he takes. We take. He takes here. Push takes. He takes here. We give him this check. He goes back. Or maybe pushes this pawn. We give him this check and push this pawn. But if he comes in, then we are sad. Queen to d1. This looks d4 3 looks better than d1, man. D1 is kind of passive square. Or we can push this pawn also. We can push this pawn also to stop this attack. Yeah, let's push this B pawn and stop this attack on here and stop him from coming in. Oh shit, that traps our rook. I kind of did not see that at all, man. You cannot go here. Have we stepped into a trap or something? We are forced to take this bishop. Now we go here. And claim 4 points of material for the rook. I can come here. He can push this pawn and bring his queen here. Win this pawn anyway. We need to come back this way. Yeah, man. Now going this way looks bad. So let's keep it in the center. Can we both play a game? Yes, we can play a game. Kind of locks in, plans to come here as a check and win this pawn. So do I play something to save that pawn, or do I go for attacking? If he comes here, I come here, or maybe come here, then he wins this pawn. I go in with a check and win another pawn. But the problem is he is too quick to be pushing here. So I can come here. I could come here. He has this check though. He has this check. I can come here. Doesn't look that good, man. I can come here and avoid this check, right? Maybe I push this. I can trade. If I can trade queens, then I'll be winning. I think positionally my king is a lot more active. But I don't think if he will give us the queen trade. I don't think he will give a hello break. Can we play after this game? Yes, we can play. We can play for sure. Let me get over with this game, man. I was kind of winning. Now we can offer a queen trade, I guess. I kind of saw this. So now if I push this, he can take this. He can take with this pawn. Then I take this pawn and offer queen trade, attack this and this. Can be a play. Or I simply move my queen. He give him a check. He pushes and blocks this. Then I push. He takes. Then I push and try to promote this. Which is the better option? You have hidden check. I mean discovered check. Yes, I have discovered check. But if I give him this discovered check, he can move. Or yeah, I can grab this pawn. I can push this. He takes. Yeah, man, this pawn, these top two pawns get traded for each other, and I don't think if I have a passed pawn. Or do I simply push this? Okay, I can give him a discovered check. If he pushes this, then I simply push this and get a pass pawn. Push takes. I don't think he will give us a queen trade, so let's try this actually. If he pushes, I think it is a blunder because I got this. He has h5. h5. Then what? Then here. His queen defends promotion and threatens my center. Oh wait, if he goes h5, if I take here, he goes here and kind of ruins the day. Or maybe he goes here. If he goes here, then I think I am good. If he goes here, right? Or if he pushes this pawn, right, I will take this. For sure. He cannot move his queen because this will fall immediately when this is gone. And if it doesn't go on this square directly, remains this, I'll simply sacrifice the queen here and promote one pawn. And get a new queen for a pawn, I guess. If he plays f5, what the hell is f5, man? Okay, now I think I can push this pawn. If I sack it with a check, he takes. On f5, I'll take him. Try to throw in some checks, but still I'll try to get my queen. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We have 4 minutes. I have this pawn push. I don't have this takes because this will immediately fall. If I push this pawn, he might push this pawn. If I sack here, he takes. I check him. He comes in. Yeah, then I cannot check him because this falls, then this falls. Yeah. So this pawn push is the only way to do it. D7 and then H4. Yeah, let's play D7. He will definitely push this pawn, right? Okay. This sack is not there. He takes, then I cannot win. Okay, wait a second. Or can I? If I sack here, he has to take. Then I push this with a check. No, I cannot actually. He will simply take it. What am I thinking? Now since he has pushed here, if I go here, he will not have any diagonal checks, right? He can come here, but I can come here and push this pawn. He cannot come here, can come here and take this. If I go here, he comes here. I come here, he takes this, I queen. Oh no. Yeah, he takes it with a check. That's the issue. So I must avoid checks. So in order to avoid check on that square, I need to waste a move. If I go here, I kind of don't have this, but I also will. Or do I come here and attack him here? I can come here, right? Pawn takes h4. Yeah. I have an entry this way. Maybe. Yeah. Let's take this pawn. Sorry, I did not see it. Now he has this check and this entry. but I can go here. I can even come here. Okay, I can go here though. What if I go here? Queen h7. I can go here. And go here. No, I cannot. I can go here. I can go here. Oh no. That was bad. Luckily. Luckily somehow I managed to make it. It was tense, intense. That was crazy intense, man. That was intense. Okay, he sends me a thumbs up. Yeah, resigns. That was intense. I could have went in so long end game. Let's see how we fumbled in the end. And the opponent also end up fumbling. It would have been so sad to draw or lose this game. We made 5 great moves, but it was not a very accurate game. We kind of gave him the whole entire game here. How? Yeah, this was mate in 7. Yeah, someone in the chat I think saw it. Yoslo or Nana, someone who saw it this here. We kind of gave the whole entire game away. Now the pawn push was better here. What if I push this? What if I push this here? It was the best move. Takes. This check was best move. Yeah, and keep offering the queen trade. And maybe force into a draw. But yeah. Luckily we end up winning. Gerald, I think sent us a challenge. Or we will send a challenge to Gerald. I guess he has been here for quite a while. It is not showing online, but we'll send a challenge. Yeah, I have sent you a challenge, Gerald. If you are there, then hop in. Hit the sub button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, we have not managed to gain any subs today. Okay. Oh, you are 1444. That's nice, man. You have kind of progressed real fast. I'll play this opening. Which goes like this, I guess. And this. Then push this. Bring them bishops out. Bring them knights out. Accelerated dragon? No, it's London system, bro. It is London system. We castle. We come here. We bring the rook on the c file. Not you. I thought black was playing dragon. Dragon means Sicilian dragon. Open up the rook. Go here. Takes. It will be a slaughterhouse. This pawn push looks decent. Take the pawn. Exchange them knights. What am I playing, man? I don't even know. Take here will be take here. Push this pawn. Takes. Yeah, man. Maybe push this pawn. Oh shit, I did not even see that. We are losing a rook this way, bishop this way. Lol. What can we even do with a piece down against a bishop pair? You will push bishop. Yeah, man. I kind of played a little too casual. You can't even save it from here. We can't even save it anyway. Yeah, there is nothing can be done here. I can't even go there. Yeah, why am I even playing this? Yeah, man. Why am I even playing this? Okay, nice game. GG's, bro. That ended quickly. Could have been a blitz game or something. But yeah. Let's go to our rated. Let's go to rated games. Thank you for the sub, I guess. Someone subscribed the channel. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why my alert did not work. I was thinking of playing something new with Black Man, but I kind of I'm getting freezed with Karokan. That's not nice. We need some more variations. We need some more variations. I need to prepare a little bit. Oh shit. Did I step into some kind of trap? I guess so, yeah. Now I am a whole piece up. I can bring this here, right? And here. Next move you can check, or I can go here. Retakes, I take, he takes here. I go in with a check. He moves. So I can bring it here. And come here. Mm-hmm. And push this. Takes will be takes. Not happening, right? Okay, if I bring this here, this pawn falls. Pawn goes down. So I can come here. I kind of have trapped my bishop, man. That's the problem. His queen king is open, but yeah, that's kind of sad. Bring the rook. Try to trap his queen. I can play this, but this falls. If I play this, the pawn falls. If I move this queen here, this bishop falls. Then I take. Yeah, I think I need to keep threatening his queen. I cannot be passive here. So I need to take it here. I can take here, but this, let's take this here. If I bring this queen here, he will simply take here, right? Huh. So now, what can we do? We can play this to open up the bishop, or we can move the bishop out altogether. Since if it takes this, I take here. He takes here with a check. Then I start to threatening his bishop h6. Yeah, bishop h6 looks like the way. No problem. If I come here, he will check us here. Sack his rook and take my queen. So I cannot go there, of course. Oh shit, that is the only move, and he wins the queen. Lol, we blundered the queen, man. We blundered the queen. Check. Check. We simply don't have enough pawns. That's the issue. Oh, we lost the bishop also. Yeah, man. Let's review the game. I kind of fumbled from the beginning itself. That king move kind of cooked us, actually. Yeah, that king blunder. This is a great move. Yeah, this was a blunder. This was a blunder. Yeah, that queen move. I thought I was offering a queen trade, but he kind of found it. I should have went back. I should have avoided the check. Can we play now? Yes, we can play. Only interview. You can send your ID in the chat, and I'll be sending you a challenge, I guess. I kind of played the whole entire game in a hurry, man. It's like, yeah, don't, I don't think if we can kill Inception. I don't think if we can review the time, but if I review the time, I made almost all the moves like in a little bit of hurry, and there are a lot of small inaccuracies and a big blunder in the end that kind of threw it away. But yeah, never mind. It was a good game, I think. It kind of reflected upon the things what we need to work on. So, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Yeah, I have sent you a challenge, Kill Inception. You can join. Are you coming in? If you are there, then hop in, bro. Don't keep us waiting. I guess it's not good for the stream because people know don't want to be waiting. Incoming. No need. No rated. No 10 minutes. Uh, we can play 10-5. 10 minutes with increment of 5 seconds. Unrated games. If you are interested. Otherwise, I think I will be continuing the stream. You are on the app? Okay. I'll send you another challenge. If you wants to play 10 minutes, then I can play like 10-5. 10-5. Yeah. Accept and join, I guess. Let's go. I'll play this. I was kind of instinctive there. I could have got cooked. In castle. Come here. Bring the knight out. Aha. Oh, our rook is under attack. That's not good. Why am I fumbling so bad, man? Okay. Get the piece back. Seventh heaven is the way. Takes. Takes. Take and threaten this knight. Yeah, take this, I guess. Now what? Check is the way. Check is the way. Hmm. What do we play here? Push. Mm-hmm. Quite a threat. You come here. Hmm. We can play this straight. This one pushes, and we kind of are in trouble. And if we play this, pusher should take. If I play this, what happens? I think we have this move, right? Let's see if it can do something. Okay. Check will be here. Okay, I think I can win this rook, right? King or knight? Anything is good here. And I think knight looks good. Or maybe not knight. Maybe this here is good. That's fine. This lot looks okay. Check. Take this pawn. Check. Save the pawn. Come here. Push. Push this pawn. Takes will be takes. Push. Here. Come here. Push. 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 Takes. Push. Come here. Takes queens. Come here. Queens. Check. Take them rooks. Was I accurate? I don't know if I was accurate. I was pretty accurate. 86% was good. You also played good. 76%, 1400 game rating. That's kind of a good game. A couple of misses were there. Okay, this was a miss. I could have. But why? If I take this, he pushes. Oh, still I can get this, right? If he goes here, then also I get this pawn. Yeah, I kind of saw this move, but a little later. Yeah, here I was winning again. This is good. Okay, queen takes was better. This was decent. This was best. Okay, this was an inaccuracy. This was great. This was good. This was good enough. Okay, the queen take was best. I win a rook here. I mean, I win a bishop here actually. And yeah, a pawn up was, yeah, kinda, it was kind of easy after that. So now, do we go to the next game? Let's go to the next game. Next 15-10 rapid game. Let's see what can we do. Let's see what can we do. Do I play London or do I play Real Lopez? London is kind of good, but I am kind of used to playing. Let's split this. Then this. Then this you takes, we take. I don't know, man. I am kind of nervous. Let's play this. See, when he is giving us Ruy Lopez, then we play Ruy Lopez. When we don't get Ruy Lopez, then we start try something else. I'm kind of so used to playing Ruy Lopez, man. I don't like want to play anything else. He started thinking. Never mind, that was a test. Try Italian. Italian can also be tried. If he plays this knight here, then I will be going for Ruy Lopez. If he doesn't play this knight here, if he pushes this pawn, then I can go for Italian. Yeah, but uh, the follow up in Italian is kind of, I don't know. Let me write something down. I prefer to write a little bit. What are these names, man? Let's see. Okay, he did not give us the Ruy Lopez. So do we push the center pawn also? If he takes, then we take. Or do we take it right away? If we take it, then he pushes this pawn for sure. Okay, we have this pawn for free, but he has this pawn for free. Right. Then you can bring this here. Do we take this? If we take, he comes in, or he can push and threatens our knight. So I kind of would like to take this pawn. And see what happens. Now I can push this pawn and protect it. He will take this pawn for sure. Then I will go bishop out. and try to sacrifice here. Yeah, d4 is the way, right? Okay, he tries to threaten our knight, but it looks like a weak move. So do we get this check? If he pushes, we take, and we are good here. We end up winning a rook. So if we check him here, we take this pawn. Okay, now we can block with this bishop. Block with this bishop looks like the way, otherwise this will fall, right? What checks do we have? Do we have any checks? Or do we give up the queen for 8 points of material? Or we can pin this guy also. But this falls. We cannot go here. So if we take the rook, it takes this bishop. Okay, now I think I can push this and pin this both. If he takes this way, no, then he takes this directly, right? Okay, I can bring this here. He takes, I take, then he takes, then I take with a check, but then he takes. What can be played here, man? This takes is not there for sure. This check is not there because it can put us in some pressure. This check doesn't work because he will take here. And we get a rook for a queen and his queen remains. So we need to add some threat to his queen. If we go here, he can take here. Then we take here with a check. Then he takes here. Yeah, this moving this bishop looks dangerous. Moving this pawn looks dangerous. We don't have on the queen threat with this knight. We cannot take this. If we bring this knight out, he takes, we take. Then he has to take here. So we lose a knight, we get a queen. We don't get this bishop also, and we end up losing a piece there. If we go here, he simply takes this. What is the move here, man? I don't know. This check doesn't look like working. He goes here and takes the knight. If we check him, it takes here. We don't have it. If we take this, he simply takes it. We don't have this check. He pushes. If we bring this knight here with this threat, he takes, we take, he takes, we take, but he doesn't take. If we go here, he takes, we take, then he takes here. Then what do we have? We kind of have nothing. This knight is dying anyway. This knight is dying anyway. No way to save this knight, man. Even if we end up trading the queens, still this knight is dead. If we push this, he takes here. We take here. Yeah, we cannot push this. If we push this, he takes here with a check. We are kind of say GG. It will be GG. I think this knight out is the only way, even though this knight is dying. Let's play this. Yeah, he ends up winning material. He also wins this pawn. But in compensation, we can threaten some this pawn also. It's simply a piece up, man. Moonlight, no. Okay, we are losing this pawn also. I kind of ended up fumbling this also. Yeah, man, a knight will be simply better. We'll get a passer here. And moving this king loses this pawn also. Kinda don't have it. Let's resign. Where did we lose it? We lost in the beginning itself. Okay. I don't know, man, if this was a blunder. Why was this a blunder? This knight was dead. I should have saved it. I went for attack too early. That was the lesson of the game. Never mind. Why, man? Why was this a better move? This knight was so dead. I kind of fumbled to such a dumb opening. That was bad, man. Never mind, it is what it is. Let's go to the next game. We are down to 12-15 again. We lost kind of couple of games. We won couple of games. We lost couple of games, but the games we lost were pretty dumb. That's the issue. Can play this. Push this. I push this. English opening 4 knights variation it is. Okay, Fian Keto. Fian Keto is the way. Now I can push this and castle this way, and it turns into a kind of Sicilian dragon kind of setup. Or I can push this here. I can go here also and castle the king on the queen side. But I don't want, because this bishop is like on this diagonal. So let's push this. Queen h5. It's a5, but I castled. I think it's good. So I played this. Let's see. I have played this opening after so long time. I kind of even forgot that. I mean, forgot how it is played. Luckily, I have managed to put the pieces on the ideal square. So now we have these takes actually. Looks decent enough. Bishop takes will open up his bishop, but will castle away. If I come back, it's a bishop trap, so it's a blunder. I can come back here, but this turns into a bad bishop anyway. It is not going anywhere ever. Or I can come back all the way here, but I think this knight will be too problematic. Hmm. So now I think I should castle. It is definitely the best time to castle. Okay, he covered this weakness. I could have threatened his bishop also, but he would have done the same thing. So what is the move here now? I can develop my queen and create some attack on this way, or I can start pushing these center pawns. Push this, then push this. Takes will be takes, or I can bring this rook on the c file. Oh, sorry about it. Looks like a decent enough move. Bringing this rook on this file looks like a decent enough move. Protect this knight, and then maybe push this here, defended by this. Yeah, man. Let's activate the rook and start pushing the center. If it tries to hop in with the knight, we push it and get rid of it. I don't know, putting the rook on this square was a good decision or not, because he has kind of lined up this. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it was a good decision. Okay, now push. I can push this and stop this knight from coming in, because if the knight comes in, it can be a little problematic. But what is he preparing? Is he preparing some kind of attack here, which ends up happening in this setup? We cannot move this knight here. If I push this, or if I push this, takes. Yeah, push this looks like a way, because it will bring our activate our queen on this side. If he comes here, he can attack here, take straight this bishop of bring in his queen and be problematic. So his plan is knight d5. This knight d5 can be. We can stop it by playing here. If he comes knight d5, I am thinking like trading. Oh, but he can take with the bishop, right? And put his bishop in the center. Okay, let's push this pawn, I guess, since this knight is defended. He can play this, he cannot play this. He can play this though. I am feeling like I can push this pawn, then push this pawn. If I push this pawn, takes here, takes. So it's we have it. I think we have it, and then we can move the we can start pushing this pawn since it is backed by this queen. But the problem is, at some point of time, he can come in here and create some threat. I also have the idea of going here and attacking here, but look here, counter attack here looks like pretty strong. I kind of fell into the trap quite a few times, so that's why I kind of not believe in it. Okay, he also activates his rook. So if I push this takes, and he gets this. Yeah, I can go here, but this falls, so I don't want that. I can here come here, connect these rooks, and also defend this. Also defend this. Then maybe I can move this knight better. Put this in the center. You can sack b2 by moving knight e7, but then rook b8 to take b2. I can sack b2. I mean b2, sack on b2. What are you saying? Then rook c2. Then d5 like a plant to trap his bishop. Sack b7 here. I go here, come here, b2 here. Then he can run away, man. I think he can run away. Let's push this pawn and stop this knight from hopping in. And then my plan. Then we can plan, I guess. After he takes you, do rook b8 and take b2 here and here. You are saying? Yeah, taking here with the rook is okay because rook can be traded, but queen putting the queen here kind of sometimes traps us. Okay, now actually this move looks like a good move because then if we move takes happen. If he moves his, we can straight go in here with the queen, and it will be a slaughterhouse. So since we have stopped his knight here, right, now we can push this queen here, and then maybe then push this pawn, and yeah, keep our eye on like this from here to here, then maybe here, targeting this and this, threatening mate here can be idea. Because this night hop was pretty annoying, as much as I can think of. This can hop here, this can take here, he ends up getting a pawn. Even if I take, he ends up getting another pawn. So it kind of looks like saddening. So now we put our king queen here. Okay, he comes up pushing with his pawn, and now I think we can break open the center. Takes, threatening here, trade here, here, knight here. It will be kind of a slaughterhouse, I guess. So let's push this. Only if we had this rook out, it would have been so nice. But on this file also, the rook is not bad, because once this knight moves here, we can push this pawn somewhere, and rook behind the pawn will be pretty strong. And his rook is also on this file, so it will be a good counter attack. I kind of don't get it. What is this move? And what can we play here? He kind of stop this. If he takes, we take. Okay, now if we even move this, can he take it here? I don't know, man. That move doesn't look that good. What is the idea behind it? It kind of blocks his bishop, opens his queen. But what is the idea? Maybe this, maybe double attack on this. Doubling the pawns here doesn't look good. It opens this central file. I can bring this d4. Takes. Maybe take with the knight. Yeah, d4 looks good, because if we plant our knight here, it will be hella strong, I guess. But if you push, he cannot push, because we get this. He won't be able to save his knight. Knight here, it dies. Yeah, man. d4 looks pretty good. Let's play this move. Okay, that's decent enough move. Now, if we take with the pawn, that looks like a kind of waste of a central square, right? So we are pretty okay taking with this pawn, threatening this jack. Threatening this jack also, but this is protected by this knight. Not an issue, because once this knight moves, this diagonal is under control, so we are powerful, pretty powerful there. Okay, he wants to remove this defender and create some kind of double attack on this guy, and he saw it actually hanging. If he pushes, we take, him simply take it. If we push this, he pushes, we take, he takes. Double attacks this. We go here and save it. Okay, if we push actually, then he can come in here with this. That is the issue. So let him push this way, ignore it, and somehow build some attack on this way. Or what? Or do we just simply push it to trade it at some point? But if he pushes this, then he forces an exchange here. That's the issue. What can we play here? If we push this, he hops in, we take. No issues there. If he pushes, we take, he takes, he kind of double attacks this, we go here. He can come here. Then our rook is trapped. We can come here. We can push this. Play b6, that knight is powerful. Play b6. b6, he pushes. We push, he pushes, we are forced to exchange. I'm kind of confused between these moves. Okay, let's play this move maybe. Structurally, it looks stronger. That's why I played it. Okay, he attacks our knight. So we can go in and take it. With a check, he takes with the queen. Or we put a pawn in the center to add some defense to it. And make this pawn chain. Maybe I push this pawn. Still move knight to b4. b4 is this square, man. What the hell? I think I'll push this pawn. This knight move here, kinda not there. This pawn move looks decent. d3 is weak. d3 is definitely weak, but how do I attack it? With the queen, I am kind of tunnel visioned on this idea, man. I don't know. Okay. I don't have to take it, right? If I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. I can push it, he takes. Okay, I can bring the rook here. If I bring the rook here, if it takes, then I can take it with the rook and put some more pressure on this. Is this a good move? He's threatening to take this because take here is not there, I guess. Okay, take looks like a mistake. So now let's not take and let's activate another piece. Okay, now if I take with the rook, what happens? Now if I take with the check, take with a check, hmm. Now I can take this pawn or double the rooks. Which is a better move? If I take this pawn, attack this, what can he play? He cannot come here. This rook becomes undefended. He can play this. I think I should take this pawn, man. I feel like I should take this pawn. A free pawn is a good pawn. I kind of don't have this. He can come here and attack us, though. But I think we will be able to get away with it. Don't have this, right? So I can take this queen. Go to the seventh heaven. Pin this. Go to the seventh heaven and pin this. The only problem is he has the bishop pair, I guess. We don't have any other problem. He unpins. We cannot go this because he will simply take us or even fork us. We can go here and attack this bishop, but then what does he do? He can create some double attack over here. That is the issue for sure. So we can go here and start pawn grabbing, or we can continue attacking. If I come here, he comes like here. Then I come here. We can come here, attack this pawn. Okay, let's double the rooks first. Always a strong idea to double the rooks. Always a strong idea to double the rooks. I think I need to trade one of these bishops for the knight, or my bishop or something. And not blunder one of my rooks to his bishops or something. Sometimes we end up blundering our rooks to the bishops. That's kind of sad. Okay, he starts attacking these guys. So we also come here. He takes, we take and save it. Okay, we also come here. His dark bishop is his strongest piece. We need to push it and kick it somehow. Okay, he saves it. So we go all out in the 7th rank. We can come here. If we go here, he comes here. We go here, or are we losing it? We need to come back. We need to come back, or do we check him here? We check him here. We take this rook down. We come back home. We take this. We take this. Yeah, man. Okay, let's put everything on the dark square as fast as we can. come here, attack this, or it is too long. Push this. Then push this, takes, or do we activate the king? Let's activate the king. Push, go back, go back somewhere. We push and centralize our king. Okay, let's push. Go here. Check will be takes, will be takes, will be takes, will be sad. Saddest life of all time. I think I kind of have had it, but never mind. Mate. Okay, we can trade off the pieces here, or do we go in with check, takes? I don't have these takes though. Check will be takes. This pawn will become an island, pawn island. So that's not good. If I take him, he comes in with a take, and then it is a dead draw. I kind of can't think of it, man. Check, takes. Let's go in with a check. Check. Let's come here. Now I can come here. Go here. I need to gain some time, but and not blunder at the same. Okay, he stops the check. So I can give him this check, but he will take. And now this is a draw. Or do I go this way and take this and push this pawn? I can go this way. I can come here. I kind of push up. Okay, I have this pawn for free, right? He also tries to create a passed pawn. So when I go here, push one of this pawn. When it takes, I take. So take this looks like a mistake. Or take this, push this. Take this. Push. Take or push. Wait a second. If I take, he pushes. Pushes. Take one, one, two, two, queens. Or if I push, one takes queens and he doesn't got it. Yeah, push queens. So I simply keep checking him. Check. Take them pawns. Come here. Take them pawns. Queen here. Check. Since okay, let's go. We kind of managed to convert it. So yeah, it was a nice game though. Winning an end game is always nice. But yeah, 78% accuracy with one tomato spill. This was a blunder. GG. So nice of you guys. You guys are here tuned in watching when I am like terrible playing like I can't even say bot in chess because bots in chess are like crazy good. What was this move? If I check him, he goes here. Then I come here, threaten mate. He has to go here. And I get this bishop. Yeah, there was some tactic, but yeah, never mind. I kind of panicked also a little bit, but still managed to convert it. So it has been 3 hours, almost 3 hours and 15 minutes. So I'll say GG's to you guys. We started at around what rating did we start? We started at around like let me see 19th. We started at around 12:23 and we are ending at 12:23. Kind of sad, but at least we are not down. That's good, and I kind of got a few things to learn. So I would say it was a great stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit the sub button if you have not done it yet, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow again. And yeah, bye bye. Love you all.